Customize your offer or not. First go to the intro song, and then I'm going to talk to why I don't customize any offers any longer.
So the big question is this: how do you become the cloud expert in your area without having to make any investments in hardware and software? Who provides customers with a secure cloud foundation? How do you start in a way that lets you offer your products and services and start making money straight from the beginning? That is the question, and this podcast will give you the answer. My name is Marcel Wachtens, and welcome to Cloud Secrets.
Hi guys, welcome back. Marcel Martens, Cloud Secrets podcast. Hope you're doing fine. We've got a great start of 2020. If you listen to earlier episodes, my webinars keep filling up more and more. Well, the ratio that shows up, 10-folded last night. First I had, maybe 1 or 2% of show-ups. People that show up and watch the online training, as they call it. And yesterday I had over 50% rate that showed up, and of that 50%, almost 50% stayed until the end. I didn't do any conversions directly like last time. Last time I had a 50% conversion rate. I did the same training, same slides, basically the same story, maybe a little bit different left on some sheets, but in essence it was all the same. So I sent out an email today with the replay and for people to think about my proposal, and they get until the end of the week to decide if they want to use the proposal I send them, yes or no. And then it comes to customize or not. I got a lot of questions during the webinar of people who would like to customize or I want to break up my Always Safe in Business suite. And I tell them directly, no, it's not what we do. It's not what we stand for. By using my method, the MIT method of implementation, and using this suite, I can guarantee success every single time. And I can make sure people can use it everywhere on any device and have complete logic of where what is stored, and they know where they can find what data, instead of with OneDrive and SharePoint mixed together. So then customizing offers, if I can tell you a story of my first almost 10 years as an entrepreneur. I've set up and developed several cloud services of remote desktop, Citrix. We were selling VPS machines. We were hosting managed services. We were doing all these different types of hosting, not web hosting, but dedicated application or service hosting for our customers or for a certain industry. And the hard part was not only that every single solution was, we couldn't sell it more than once because it was specially built for that particular customer. So we couldn't scale. And the second problem that we faced was, due to the diversity of services, it becomes very hard to make it reliable money-wise, because you got all of these different expertise. And while I love the diversity, usually IT professionals like to have a specialism in some area, and they know all about that, and that's fine. So if we want to keep accommodating all those services at the level that we want to provide those services, we need so much, experts, that we actually start losing money. And that's why we almost got bankrupt during those times. And that was the time that we decided that this wasn't the best way to go. So we made, 130, 180, turn around and start focusing on only one thing, and that's the Always Safe in Business suite. And by doing so, our sales are still exponentially growing, because every new customer provides on average, again, 3 new customers. And by that, the acquisition machine is fully running and fully operational. And like I told you last time, my only challenge for this year is to figure out a way to, instead of selling one-on-one, belly to belly, if they call it, like they call it in personal meetings or on a phone call, I'm going to go for many to one, so I can sell lots of people during, for example, a webinar or any other forms. I chose the webinar format for now. I'm using the Expert Secrets and .com Secrets books as a guide for how to set it all up and how to present myself as the expert and convince them. Well, it basically comes down, if you read Russell's books, you got 3 beliefs that you got the one big domino, and if let the domino fall and recreate new beliefs, then there's no other possibility than that your customer has to give you money. There's no alternative. So you got the internal, the external, and the resource false belief that you need to reprogram in their minds. So you need to break down internal struggles. So this isn't for me. This doesn't work for my company. All these excuses. So you need to convince them, break down the current belief and build up a new one. Then the external. My colleagues won't work with this software. They don't like it. I don't know, all these kind of external factors that, make it so that you don't make the step that's absolutely necessary to start the transformation. And lastly, the resources part, it comes down to money, equipment, whatever. So you need to make sure that in their head that they don't pay more than they already do. They actually start making more money, cut down on costs. And when you do so, the only part left is, they're convinced and they need to give you money. So, and that's where it comes in. Never, at least I never customize any offer again. It's a 2-way agreement. That's not something, here it is, take it or leave it. The other part is also committing to making this work. So it's really a 2-way effort to make it a success. And with my method, I can guarantee that success every single time for any type of customer, for any niche they're in. I don't care if they are laundry service or provide do-it-for-you services, or they are a transport business. I don't care. I can make this work for every single company, every single time. Well, if you're interested on how I all do it, go to cloud-secrets.com/cloudmind. Again, that's cloud-secrets.com/cloudmind. There you can opt in for my Cloud Secrets course, in which I will train you every single step of the way, from the inventory to the after sales part and all steps in between. That will guarantee success for you and your customer as well. So if you want to transform 2020 and make it your your most successful year ever, I strongly encourage you to take a look and take the first step towards your success. I'd love to see you again. If you like this, please rate and subscribe on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you watch or listen this. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Marcel Martens.
If you're just starting out, you're probably studying a lot. That's good. You're probably geeking out on all the strategies also, right? That's also good. But the hardest part is figuring out what the market wants to buy and how you can implement it in a way that always gives you the same result, right? That's what I struggled with for a while, until I learned the formula. So I created a special mastermind called CloudMind to get you on track with the right services. More importantly, the right tools to migrate your customers in a way that guarantees success every single time. Wanna come? There are small groups on purpose, so I can answer your direct questions in person. You can hold your spot by going to cloud-secrets.com/cloudmind. Again, that's cloud-secrets.com/cloudmind.